when that thing happened with the Clippers, I mean, I don't really talk to nobody, but I talk to Kawhi about every week. You know what I'm saying? If I was that bad, why I'm talking?
Kawhi be talking?
Why I be talking all the time? I hit T. Lue, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love to finish my career here. L. Frank, I hit him, said the same thing. Early in the season, Lawrence Frank sent me an article about how great my leadership was. An article I had never seen. He texted it to me saying, man, this is great leadership right here. I was extremely grateful. You saw I was emotional.
Yes, absolutely.
When I went back. I knew it was gonna be my last year and I was getting to play in front of my family.
How did it get to that point where it ends so just abruptly?
I still was grasping, you know what I mean, trying to figure out how it got to that. I believe in communication. During training camp, I talked to one of my teammates for a while, and then as soon as I went in the meal room, somebody came and told me like they didn't want me giving players advice. I told them, I was like, you were my assistant coach, I know you. But it was just a lot of back and forth.
If this organization has any sort of sense, that number 3 is gonna go in the rafters one day.
That's a given.
He said that to me before he sent me home.
CP, we all gonna retire your jersey, but your service is no longer needed.
Before I left the room, I asked him, I was like, so L. Frank, you said you was gonna get me a meeting with T. Lue, right? He said, I'm sorry, I couldn't do that. Go home.
I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but all I can say is that they did CP3 wrong, man. And you never know who he rubbed the wrong way at the end of the day. So, you know, he might have burnt the wrong bridge, obviously. So they just did him dirty on purpose. To not even be able to let him sit on the bench for the rest of the year just to get his retirement off, that's just wild. It just had to be a lot more details than are being told, but the truth will come out eventually, I'm sure. But salute to CP3, he had a great career. It's just sad to see him go out like that. He should definitely be on somebody's roster, at least to, you know, retire respectfully, you know what I mean? That's what you would expect, but a lot of guys don't get that opportunity, so it is what it is, but definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. No question. Salute to him. Great career.
Ty, we haven't gotten your reaction to Chris Paul and what your side of things were with Chris.
Don't have a side. You know, I don't like it. You know, it just didn't work out like we thought it would. You know, and like I said, I don't like it for CP. You know, but it just wasn't a good fit. You know, and we understood that. And so, like I said, it was an organization. You know, they made the choice. You know, and so moving forward, you know, we got to see what we do. So, you know, we'll see.
Back to Chris for a second. You said it was an organizational decision. Were you part of that decision? Do you agree with the decision? And do you think this will help your team moving forward?
I don't think it necessarily helped our team. I mean, I don't think the reason why we're 5-16 because of CP's, you know, play. I just think that it wasn't a good fit for what he was looking for. And, you know, it is what it is.